Hello everybody, it's Linda and I'm back to share another project with you. I've just finished an altered box and a mini to go inside the box. I've used quite a lot of Iam Roses for my box, as you can see here. Both the crocheted flowers and roses, and I've distressed them using distress inks, and I've sprayed them all with Lindy's Stamp Gang's glimmer sprays. I put a quote on top: "Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase," by Martin Luther King Jr. I put some pearl trim all the way around the edges. I put a frame here. This is a working frame, so you can slip a photo in, and here's a tiny angel, a plastic angel that I distressed, and I've got some mulberry leaves, and I wanted my box to look pretty from all sides, so I also used some Iam Roses on the back here, some gardenias, some cherry blossoms, and some more mulberry leaves. I also made a stick pin, as you can see, up here. And I glued down some paper. You can see the glitter on the corner here. And I also glued down some textured paper on the side, some sequins trim, some blue trim with tassels, and this white trim on the lid of my box. The bottom of my box was painted, and I stamped a heart and embossed. It says "Made with Love." I also made the feet for my box out of pearls, wooden pearls, and just a glass bead like that. And I'll just open my box and show you the mini that's inside the box. So here's the inside of the lid. It says, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present," by Olatunji, whoever that is. But I think it's a really nice saying. And yeah, just some papers and a chipboard letter. So here's the inside of the box with the mini. So I'll take the mini out, and the inside is quite plain, quite plain, just some pearl trim and some lace trim, and the textured paper. So here's the mini. The mini is a toilet paper roll mini. This is a key that says Journey. It's from Tim Holtz. I used again some Iam Roses here, some snowflakes from Mayor Road here and there, and this is some pearl, Prima pearls. And the quote here says, "In the depth of winter I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer," by Albert Camus. And I have actually used some paper here in the background that I made myself. I didn't make the paper, I painted it. Sorry about that. I painted it, and now I did some stickles and stuff, and then I did my binding, as always, following Kelly's tutorial. And I used the paper that Anne recommended in her video. It's like shipping envelope paper that is really, really tough. And I glued down some crocheted part of a crochet doily on that paper. I used the bow here, and some more Iam Roses and a snowflake. You can see the doily here, and I have a quote on the back too: "Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit," by Napoleon Hill. So I'll just flip through my album. Here's the first page. I used my new Martha Stewart border punch to punch this border. Here's a tag with another saying, "Everyone has two choices. We're either full of love or full of fear," by Albert Einstein. Whoops, on the floor. And here's a tag that pulls out. It's like this. And I made a lot of tags for this album because it's so small. Here is another tag. I did some stamping. And on this side, "Unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore, you can never cross the ocean," by Christopher Columbus. And this just pulls out like that. Did some more stamping and embossing, some bling here. I colored the bling with alcohol ink, and I colored myself as well. I've got alcohol ink all over my hands and distress inks, so I'm not sure who's distressed the most, if it's the album or myself, or both maybe. So here is some other tags. I made a pocket here, did some stamping, and the next page says, "Breathe, let go, and remind yourself that this very moment is the only one you know you have for sure," by Oprah Winfrey. And this is like a folder, kind of, or a booklet, like that. And it's held close with this, inside this little pocket. There's a piece of trim here. So this tag is supposed to stay in here. Yeah, and these snowflakes here, they're just parts of a trim that I cut apart. Did some stamping and embossing. And here's another tag that's also supposed to stay inside the pocket here. And here I made something that I probably cannot open. I need my son to be my tripod again, so just wait a sec. Okay, I'm back, and now my son is a tripod, which he's pretty good at, I think. So this just opens up like this, and this flips open, and this flips open. And inside here is a pocket. So this is held down by this ribbon. And if I'm lucky now, I can get it. Oh, I won't do that now. I'll do it after. Here's a tag that I made. And here's the next page. It's got a tag here, and this tag pulls out, and this ribbon holds my tag. And here's the Martha Stewart punch again that I made into a pocket with a couple of tags here. Did some stamping, and this pulls out, and this opens like this. And the quote here says, "We must accept finite disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope," by Martin Luther King. And this is also functional on the back. Here you can see there is a small tag in here with the snowflake. So this goes back into that pocket. And here are some more tags. And here's another pull-out thing that I made. It opens like this and like this. So I did some stamping and embossing all these snowflakes. Oh, and there's yet another one. So this one is like pretty long, like that. Okay, and then it's held down by this ribbon. And here is another one that pulls out. I've got a pocket, not a pocket. This paper holds the tags in place. Here's another tag. And here is the pocket with a tag. And room for photos. Another tag in here with some stamping. And then the back. So that's my mini, and I hope you like it, and thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all a great day. Take care. Bye bye.